Senren Banka.
Deep in the mountains, I squat down and dig up a patch of earth with my hands. Just a few seconds later, I find the translucent crystal fragment I'm looking for.
どうですか？見つかりましたか？
Yep, got it.
よかった。
Hold on, let me make sure it really is one of the fragments. Take out the larger fragment, the medium, from my pocket. It contains the fragment Lena-san gave us, as well as the fragment I originally found and the fragment Motosama-chan found. 3 weeks have passed since then. Time Motosama-chan had managed to find 2 more fragments for us. We've also purified 2 more core spirits and have taken their fragments. So in total we combined 7 fragments together. Taking the fragment I just found close to the large chunk. And after the usual flash of light, the fragment gets sucked into the medium. Once again, the medium grown a little larger. I knew it. It's growing less each time we do this.
でも変化をちゃんと感じられるのは嬉しいですね。
And it's raining overhead. So sorry if you notice a different. I'm just recording a little bit into this after finishing chapter 3-4. So you notice it suddenly shift to where you don't hear background noise. That I finally just fell asleep.
最初はほんの小さなかけらでしたからね。
Yeah, I guess we just had to take this one step at a time.
村雨様、他にはもう見当たりませんか？ 残念ながら効率よく見つけられると良いのだが、しらみつぶしに当たるしかなくてな。
Yeah, it sucks, but I can't think of anything else.
お役に立てず申し訳ありません。
Yeah, sorry for pushing all this onto you.
少しずつでも前進しておるのだ。その役に立てるのなら我が輩も嬉しいぞ。
Thanks.
ありがとうございます。そんな真面目な顔でそんなことを言うではない。思わゆいではないか。ほれ、日が沈まぬうちに山を降りるぞ。
Yeah. Stick the fragment back into my pocket and start heading down the trail. Flexibly turn around. There's nothing there.
アリチさん、どうかしましたか？
I just felt like something was calling to me.
声なんて聞こえませんでしたよ。
Yeah, I don't mean it literally. Maybe I was just imagining it? But now it's bothering me. I stare at the spot behind me, suddenly my legs give out for a second. But...
ご主人？
Sorry, I got a sudden dizzy spell.
体調が優れませんか？
I was fine during this morning's training and I don't think I have a fever. Tomitake-san begins trembling out of nowhere.
吉野様？
Wait, is this what I think it is? Tomitake-san spasms violently. A second later, animal ears grow out of her head.
大丈夫か、吉野？はい、体が変な感じになるのは耳が出る瞬間だけですから。とにかくすぐに降りた方がいい。
We head down the mountain and prepare to return later that night. The presence I sensed this morning is still on my mind. Tomitake-san's ears grew because a cursed spirit was being born. I don't usually sense anything when that happens, though. I wonder if I did this time because I was in the mountains when it happened. Certainly a possibility, but then why did it feel like I was being called out to? Man, now I'm curious.
アリチさん、どうかしたんですか？
No.
山が気になるのですか？授業中も山のことが気になっていたようですし。
You noticed?
もちろんです。私、忍者ですから。ダメですよ。授業にちゃんと集中しないと。
I know.
そんなに気にするなんて。まさか、何か大きな危険を感じられたのですか？
No, not really. In fact, nothing's really happened at all. I was just thinking we should have been careful, or should be careful going forward.
でしたらいいんですが。
By the way, what about you, Hitachi-san? You look gloomier than usual.
そうですか？自分では意識してないんですが、やっぱり心配なんです。私は怪我のせいで今はおとなしくしていることしかできませんから。
Just as Komakawa-san predicted, Hitachi-san's taken some time to recover from her injuries. I get how you feel. Hitachi-san's likely feeling the same way I did when I first rushed in to help. Don't worry, I'll protect Tomitake-san, so just take it easy and... Actually, that's probably hard advice to follow. I'm not the most trustworthy guy around, am I?
いえ、別にアリチさんのことを信用していないわけでは。
Then promise me you'll stay put and rest.
わかりました。約束です。
Ah! Swing Motosame Maru down with all my might. I met with a light resistance as I slice off one of the cursed spirit's tentacles. Tentacle disperses in the mist. Spirit trembles after my attack, looking as if it's trying to howl. Tomitake-san! Tomitake-san runs toward the cursed spirit's flank. She thrusts a shaft of her Suzubo forward, catching the spirit off guard. In order to counter with its remaining tentacles, or tents. I leap forward intent on blocking it. Son of a bitch. This time I chop off the tentacle at the base.
Yeah!
Booyah! When the cursed spirit can react, Tomitake-san slams her belt down onto it. The black lump trembles and disperses into black fog. With the tank gone, the animal ears disappear from Tomitake-san's head. Tomitake-san, are you alright?
アリチさんの方こそ、その腕はまだ完治はしていないんですよね。
I'm just wearing these bandages to make sure the salve doesn't come off. My arms don't actually hurt anymore.
それならいいんですが。
Both breathe a sigh of relief and the light fades from Motosame Maru. Same time, Motosame-chan appears out of thin air.
二人ともかけらを忘れるでないぞ。ちゃんと気配がある。
Yeah, I know.
手元を照らした方がいいですか？
Nah, I can't really explain how, but I know where it is. Fragments are transparent even in daylight, they're hard to spot. But for whatever reason, I can tell where this fragment is. It was like this before, too. It's like something's guiding my gaze toward it. Yep, found it. That's another fragment recovered. Tomitake-san's ears are gone, so we should head back or be good for now. Okay, let's go home. Tachi-san must be worried about us.
マコは心配しすぎなんですよ。そわそわ、おろおろ、あたふた。
We're back.
吉野様、アリチさん、村雨様もちゃんと無事に戻ってきてくれたんですね。よかった。よかった。
Tachi-san heaves a sigh of relief. She looks like she's about to cry.
だから心配しすぎだってば。だってどうにもこうにも落ち着かないんです。待つだけなんて。アリチさんや村雨様も一緒なんだから平気よ。吉野とご主人もちゃんと連携が取れるようになってきたしな。分かってはいてもどうしても気になってしまうんです。本当心臓に悪いです。
How are your injuries? You're still wearing that brace.
一応明日の診察で取れる予定です。もう治ってるのに。水葉さんの言うことは聞かなきゃダメ。それは分かっているんですが、いえ、そうですね。ぐちぐち言っても仕方ありませんね。それにもうすぐなんですから。それで、よりしろの方はどうでしたか？
Yeah, see?
ちょっといいですか？
Sure. Offer the enlarged medium to Hitachi-san. She takes it and stares at its center.
この白いもや、少し濃くなっている気もしますね。
I really hope we're not building an egg for some kind of super demon here.
そういえば、こうしてより白が集まると気配も変わったりするものなんですか？気配は強まっておる。以前なら間近でなければわからなかったが、今は多少距離があっても感じられる。でしたらもしかして吉野様や有地さんも感じ方に変化があるんでしょうか？
Don't know. I never had a clear sense for these things. It's more like a vague feeling.
ご主人、昼間山から降りるとき呼ばれたような気がすると言っておったな。
It's not like I physically heard anything, but yeah, it felt like that, I guess.
もしかするとそれはたたり神のものではないか？そういえば吉野様の耳も同じタイミングでしたね。偶然というには少々出来すぎのように思うのだ。
I wonder if that's because I'm the one holding on to the medium.
今ここで改めて確認してみてはいかがですか？
Tachi-san returns the medium to me and I grip it tight. Granted, I'm also holding on to the thing anyway. Or always holding on to it. I guess I'll try concentrating more than usual. Close my eyes and focus on the medium. The others seem to be waiting for something to happen. None of them say a word. It's quiet, so quiet it feels kind of oppressive. I don't hear anything. This time I'm not even getting the vague feeling of hearing something like I did this morning. Cold sensation of the medium in my hands is the only stimulus I feel. Other than that, nothing. Actually, why isn't it reacting? If it really wants to be whole again, shouldn't it at least give us some hints or something? Or like, ask us for help? So I thought I still feel nothing. But then just as I'm about to give up, medium suddenly grows hot. Second later, the heat vanishes and the medium returns to normal. Well, it suddenly got hot for a second and I saw this mysterious light. At least I think I did.
煮え切らんの。
It was a really faint sensation. Now maybe the mediums only got hot because I was holding on to it for so long. Open my palm and look down at the medium. It looks the same as always. Nothing else happened.
では次は吉野様でしょうか？以前よりしろに触れた時はどうであった？確か安心できたと答えたように思うんですが。診療所ではビリッとしてませんでしたか？ビリッとするのはちょっと怖い。
Seems like she's more afraid of being surprised than of the pain itself. Her expression twists into a grimace.
こういう度胸試しみたいなのは苦手なのですが。
Tomatake-san finally reaches for the medium. If you're scared, we can stop.
いえ、これも重要な確認ですから。
Tomatake-san leans back as she reaches out, as if trying to keep herself as far away from the medium as possible. This is too cute. Finally, the tip of her finger touches the medium. Well?
普通です。特に何もありません。はあ、よかった。
Alas.
なんだか残念そうじゃありませんか？
Sorry, I chose my words poorly. I didn't mean it like that.
もう本当に怖いんですからね。
Believe that she's not getting shocked, Tomatake-san takes the medium into her hands. She clasps her palms around and closes her eyes as if praying. We watch her silently. A minute passes. Tomatake-san then slowly opens her eyes.
私も特には何も。そうか。まあ変化がないというのは順調の証かもしれん。 確かにそうかもしれませんね。
アリツさん、よりしろはお返ししておきますね。
Take it from Tomotage-san's hands and carefully stow it in my pocket. Just in case, maybe I should see if it'll react when I place it next to Murasami Maru.
それじゃあ、私は着替えてきます。
でしたらお風呂に入られてはいかがです？準備は整っていますよ。
マコも一緒にどう？
よろしいんですか？
もちろん。
それではお言葉に甘えて。アリチさんも一緒に入りますか？
You don't mind?
よろしいわけありませんよ。素で聞き返さないでください。
Damn it.
マコも何を言ってるのよ、もう。
もちろん冗談ですよ。何もそこまで必死にならなくても。
I like to go skinny dipping with bow-legged women swim between the legs.
本気にされたら困るじゃない。ほら、変なこと言ってないで行くわよ。
はいはい。それでは失礼しますね。
Okay. Fuck, man. Denied again. I sigh continually as the bath warms me to my core. This feels great. Maybe I should probably get out soon. Thanks for letting me use the bath.
湯冷めしないうちに寝た方がいいですよ。
You too, Tomotage-san. Don't stay up too late.
はい。もう寝るつもりだったんですが、なんだか喉が渇いてしまって。
Warm drink does sound like a good idea. How about I make us some hot milk?
いえ、そこまでしていただかなくても平気ですから。
Tomotage-san gulps down her hot cup of tea. Was she really that thirsty? Oh, wait, her cheeks look flushed. That was tea, right? Are you running a fever?
そんなことはないと思いますが。
Mind if I check? Place my hand against Tomotage-san's forehead. Yeah, I guess it's not a fever. Yeah?
こういうことも、友達としては普通なんでしょうか。
Oh, sorry.
違います。そういうことでは決してないんです。ただ、こんな風に熱を測ってもらうのも、友達同士なら普通なのかなって疑問に思っただけで。
I'd say that depends on the person. But I guess it's not very common between boys and girls. Sorry, I just kinda did it. Was I being rude?
いいんです。本当嫌なわけではありませんから気にしないでください。でも、思っていた以上に恥ずかしいですね。むしろそのせいで熱が出てしまいそうです。
Now that you mention it, in retrospect, that was rather bold of me. I just went and touched a girl. Crap, now I'm getting a fever.
よし行けそこだ押し倒せ男を見せろご主人
Well, as you wish. Really, Masami? You're gonna scream like a girl? I didn't get kicked in the nuts for it?
村雨様いつからそこにご主人と吉野が接吻をしておるところからだな。
Don't just make stuff up. We weren't going to kiss.
我が輩のことならば気にするな。こうして壁の向こうに消えておるから。さあ思う存分続きをするのだ。接吻じゃろぶちゅーっとするのであろう。あんなことやそんなことまでするんじゃろう。
No. We're going to do those sorts of things.
ほれ言ってみろ。自分のく 口で言ってみるのだ。
そんなの言えるわけないじゃないですか。
Seriously, this is just a misunderstanding. Can you stop acting like a pervy old man? That's my job. Besides, I thought you hated shameless acts like these.
自分で経験するのは苦手だ。
Also, as long as I molest the shrine maiden, it's fine. Well, you do sound like typical Shinto gods.
しかし、見てる分にはワクワクする。
You damn peeping Tom. Anyway, or Tomina, I guess would be this case. We're just measuring Tomatake-san's temperature.
熱？そういえば、吉野の顔が赤いな。
これは村雨様が変なことを言ってからかうからじゃないですか。
Or in the case of a tsundere peeping Tom, would it be a peeping Tosaka? Yeah, I'll go with peeping Tosaka. Tomatake-san purses her lips into a pout.
二人は肩書きとはいえ婚約者でもある。何か進展したのかと思ってついな。
進展って。
Well, we're friends now, so I guess you could call that progress.
はい、そうですね。そういう意味でしたら。
吉野もご主人に対して随分と素直になってきておるしな。ま、それは最初がひどすぎたと言えなくもないが。
ですからそんな昔のことは言わないでください。自分でも反省しているんですから。もう私は寝ます。おやすみなさい。
Yeah, good night. Tomatake-san flees the living room. Her face is even redder than when I touched her forehead. She really okay? Though I guess it's probably red from all the teasing like she said. She wasn't stumbling or anything when she left, but I'll check her temperature again in the morning just to be safe. I should head to bed soon. Lay out my futon, get ready for bed. Oh yeah, I need to try putting the medium next to Murasame Maru. And just what was with the heat and light anyway? Look down at the medium. No matter how long I stare at it, it doesn't do anything. Well, let's just sleep. Fucking hell. Thanks to all those things Murasame-sama said, my heart's still pounding.
寝るつもりだったのに落ち着かなくなっちゃった。叫んだらまた喉が渇いちゃった。せっかくお茶を飲んだところだったのに。もう村雨様ったらいい雰囲気だなんてからかって、そんなこと。
Is that really true? When Arichi-san touched my forehead, I certainly felt something. Heart started pounding even harder the moment I think back on it.
なんだろうこれ。
It's lust, or puppy love.
本当になんだろうこれ。
Then again, wouldn't puppy love in that sense be lust?
寝よう。お布団に入ってれば眠れるはず。おやすみなさい。眠れない。
Wait, why is she blank-eyed? Ah shit, I'm gonna have to put this stuff on Pornhub too, aren't I? Thud. What's that noise? Something fall? Oh, whatever, back to sleep. Oh, crap, rolled over my erection. Wait, erection!
洗練バンカ。
Oh, this is so hot and stuffy all of a sudden. This is crazy. Was it supposed to be this hot today? So I can't move. Is there like something heavy on top of me? Nick, catch a cold or something? Hello. Ah, shit, I can't use this for a thumbnail either. Tomatake-san? I must be hallucinating. I'm so good lord sleep deprived that I'm seeing things. I'll just sleep a bit longer. Thankfully, there's still some time before my morning training starts. Well, you can get your ab workout right now. Whoa! Her breath's tickling my ears. What the hell's going on? Why is Tomatake-san sleeping in my bed with me? Hmm? Tomatake-san wraps her arms around my neck. She smells nice. Shit, now's not the time for this. I know Tomatake-san's pretty out of it in the mornings, but did she seriously get the wrong room? I'm begging you, stop snuggling so close to me I can feel your breath on my ears. There's nothing particularly sexy about Tomatake-san's breathing. Was she so close, it smells so good, I can't think straight. I can't take much more of this. Tomatake-san, would you be so kind as to stop hugging my neck?
嫌です。お断りしましょう。
Hey. The breathing's gotten deeper. Sleep was too deep to hear me anymore. What do I do now? Tomatake-san hugs my head lightly. She's soft. You can definitely feel her warmth and the softness of her body. Also, I can see her cleavage. I'd even be able to see her nipples as her pajama slipped a bit. For such a small and thin girl, Tomatake-san sure has big assets. Huge tracts of land. No, she's asleep and defenseless. I can't be thinking this. I wonder if she's white-haired down there. Gotta get rid of them thoughts. Tomatake-san. It's time to wake up, Tomatake-san. Right in my ear. Damn, she's just hugging me even tighter now. That's right, she's gonna start choking me. You're here?
そろそろ時間だと思って起こしに来たのだが、我が輩の知らぬ間に二人がよもやそこまでの関係になろうとは。やはり昨日あんなことやそんなことをしようとしておったのだな。
No, it's really not what you think. We didn't do anything yet.
なんとこれからお楽しみだったか。我が輩お邪魔。鍛錬前だというのに足腰は大丈夫なのか？
I appreciate your concern. This is all big misunderstanding. Can we please drop the subject?
そうか、勘違いか。
You know, if you keep moaning sexually in your sleep, he's just gonna do you right in front of the lolly and not give a shit.
そうか、勘違いか。
No, seriously.
アリッチさん、起きているんですか？失礼しますね。
Well,
い
shit.
つもの時間を過ぎていますが、トレーニングには行かないんですか。
Tachi-san freezes the moment she enters the room. She recovers surprisingly fast. A devilish grin spreads across her face.
朝チュンの最中とはつゆ知らず、大変失礼いたしました。すぐにお風呂の準備を整えてきます。
Like I said, we didn't do anything.
まさかこれから。
We did this joke already.
朝のトレーニングは腰の運動に変更されたんですか？お二人ともお若いんですから。
Says the teenager. Oh god, I'm cringing. Just stop.
そうですか？
Look, Tomotage-san's just half asleep. You know how she is in the morning, she's probably just got the wrong room.
いくら寝起きが弱いと言っても、部屋を間違えたりするものか？もし仮に間違えたとしても、そんなに密着したりしますか？
Figures you guys won't believe me no matter what I say. Damn, Miss Andress. I mean, neither would I, considering the situation. Because even Tomotage-san to wake up to such a ruckus. She's still a little out of it, but her eyes are looking straight into mine. Finally up. She looks blankly at my face, acting nothing like her usual self. Staring contest goes on for quite a while. I'd be scared if he slapped her like she normally does to wake her up, and she just says, "Slap me harder, Daddy." Finally, Tomotage-san's eyes go wide as she realizes the situation she's in. Good morning. Tomotage-san leaps away from me.
ここは私の部屋じゃない。
You don't remember?
呼ばいしたんじゃろ？
呼ば
まあ、大胆。
い？違います。呼ばいなんてしてません。するわけありません。
ですがこうしてアリチさんの部屋で朝チュンを迎えているわけですよね。
それは私もどうしてこんなところで寝ているのか覚えがなくて。
無意識のうちにご主人の布団に潜り込んだのか？
わかりません。起きたら目の前にアリッチさんの顔があって、しかもあんな風に抱きつくだなんて。
Blushing, Tomotage-san buries her face in her hands. From the looks of it, she really doesn't remember anything. That's pretty strange, isn't it? Sure, you're not a morning person, but I can see you never accidentally coming into my room. I mean, our rooms are on the opposite sides of the living room.
そうですよ。こんなの絶対に変です。
確かにそうですね。こんな無遊病みたいなことはありませんでした。
So maybe there's some other reason why Tomotage-san's like this? Not that I have any idea what that reason could be.
ふむ。吉野、昨日の夜に変わったことはなかったか？どんな些細なことでも構わぬ。何かいつもと違うことだ。
そうですね。昨日は胸がざわついてとても寝苦しかったです。
胸のざわつき？今はどうなのだ？
今ですか？まだ胸のドキドキが収まっていなくてよくわかりません。
では潜り込まれたご主人の方はどうだ？何か変化はないか？
Me? The only thing strange is that Tomotage-san's ears are back. Though I'm sure everyone here's noticed that. The fact that they aren't reacting probably means this isn't worth mentioning. If I had to say something else, then... well, my heart's beating too fast to tell if I'm also having palpitations. Actually, it feels like it's about to leap out of my... Huh?
ご主人？
Sorry, it did fine. I just got a little dizzy. Though it's only a slight, I do feel off. Like I'm standing on clouds instead of solid ground. I feel really hot for some reason.
ご主人、例のよりしろは？
But next to Motosan Rimaro, just like I said I would. It's only as I reach out for the medium that I notice the mediums turn red. To be more precise, it's flickering red occasionally. Much like a pulsating heart.
まさかたたり神が。
ですが、水葉さんは黒く染まったと言っていました。赤ではなかったはずです。マコ、頼みがある。ちょっと確認しに行ってほしいところがある。はい、水葉さんの診療所ですね。いや、行ってほしいのはシナツソだ。
Daiji-san ran off to Shinatsu Manor as requested. And now she already returned with Lena-san in tow. Lena-san is grimacing in pain.
わざわざすまぬな。
いえ、それは平気でありますが。
早速で悪いが、今その身に起こっていることを教えてくれぬか？
ここにいると耳鳴りがします。そんなにひどくはないのですが。やっぱり赤いよりしろが原因ですか？
おそらく。
The only people affected are me, Tomatake-san and Lena-san, huh?
呪詛の力が強まったということでしょうか。かけらを集めることで以前よりも力が増しておるのは間違いない。しかし呪いが強まっているわけではなさそうだ。
What the hell's going on?
他のかけらに呼びかけておるのではないか。力を信号のように飛ばしてな。
So, that's why it's blinking red, and that's what caused Tomatake-san to sleepwalk?
そのせいで私はよりしろに乗っ取られた？乗っ取られた？よくわかりませんが、吉野は乗っ取られてしまうのですか？
いや、さすがにその心配は必要ないであろう。あくまで吉野の意識がないとき、しかもよりしろの力が増す夜だけの話だ。
It's rather her body is being hijacked. It's more like Tomatake-san's unconsciously responding to the signals being sent out.
つまり昨日のざわつきは全部よりしろの信号のせいだった。そっか、そうよね。よかった、理由がはっきりして。
Tomatake-san?
いいえ、何でもありません。それよりも何か対策を早めに考えないといけませんね。
Yeah, it's not like you can pull all-nighters until we find the remaining fragments.
それなのだが、むしろ我が輩はこの信号を利用できるのではないかと思うのだが。
How so? You know, I gotta compliment the people that are Yuzusoft on this. Instead of just having a static image of the whole thing, they're actually showing her breathing in and out through different pictures. They're really good about having the models, you know, not just have CGs, but have the models be different clothes, whether from nude or different outfits, or even with the ears up. They've always been good about that, especially in Jaku Riot.
吉野、そんなに緊張するな。今から寝てもらわねばならんのだぞ。
そう言われても無理ですよ。緊張しないはずありません。そもそも未降伏のままで寝るなんて初めてです。それに何よりも。
本当に大丈夫なんでしょうか。よりしろに体を明け渡すだなんて。体を明け渡すと言っても、よりしろに封じられた恨みではない。であれば、吉野の体もかけらを集めるために動くだけでめったなことにはならんと思う。多分、おそらく、きっと。
不安を煽るような言い方はやめてください。余計に心配になるじゃないですか。
こればっかりはやってみなければわからぬ。
Alright, let's go ahead and save this anyway.
セーブ画面です。
And we shall reassure her. Don't worry, I promise I'll wake you up if anything happens.
よろしくお願いしますね。
Got your back. Tomitaki-san still looks a little bit nervous. She brings a blinking red medium to her chest. This is Motosame-chan's plan. Rather than try to suppress the signals coming from the medium, we will use them to find the remaining fragments faster. Despite her misgivings, at least letting the medium controller, Tomitaki-san has agreed to do this. She's willing to temporarily hand her body over to the medium.
では、おやすみなさい。
It's kind of a stupid plan, but oh well. Good night.
おやすみなさい。寝たか？
I don't think she can answer yes to that.
まだです。
寝られました？
まだ。
How about now?
ですからまだです。
Oh. Hmm.
ち
もう何ですか？嫌がらせですか？
Maybe.
そんな何度も何度も声をかけられた上にじっと見つめられていたら眠れません。
Sorry, we're just on edge.
もう少し時間がかかりそうですから向こうに行っててください。
What if something happens to you?
部屋にはマコに残ってもらいますから。
But
だいたいよく考えたら寝顔を見られちゃうじゃないですか。このままだと。
sleeping face.
とにかく緊張しますからあっちで待機しておいてください。
ここは私にお任せください。
Still a little worried, but I guess it's hard to fall asleep when people are watching. Gotcha. We'll be in the living room then.
ところで、ご主人の体調は？
I just took my temperature and it looks like I'm running a slight fever. Other than that, I feel fine. I don't think it's bad enough to cause any problems. It's not like I'll be exerting myself.
ならいいのだが、あまり気安く考えすぎぬようにな。
As you wish. By the way, is Lena-san alright? Since we left the signals unimpeded, the ringing in Lena-san's ears probably hasn't disappeared. I feel bad for making her suffer more than necessary.
ご主人が微熱で安定しているように、レナも安定しておるだろう。
I hope you're right. So once Tomitaki-san surrenders to the medium's will, she'll start sleepwalking towards the fragments.
そのはずだ。
Then how come she snuck into my bed last night? She'd come to get the medium, but then fall asleep on my bed? Kissing or hugging me was just the way she sleeps.
そこに関しては、我が輩も不思議なのだが。だが、吉野がご主人の部屋で寝ていたことは幸運であった。
It is? I mean, I'm definitely not complaining, but...
たわけ、そんなゲスな話ではない。考えてもみろ。一人で勝手に山の中に入っていた可能性もあるのだぞ。
Oh yeah, that's right.
だが、そうではなくご主人の部屋に来た。
Guessing because of the medium and Murasami Maru?
無論その可能性が高いが、念のために聞くがご主人、実はレナのようにかけらを所持してはおらんか？
Nope, if I were, I would have tried fusing him with a medium already. Do you think I'd have... or I have someone... or I have one somehow and just haven't realized it?
吉野の行動を考えるとな、そういう可能性もあると思うのだ。それに
Besides what?
以前 なんだ。ご主人の体に心力を無理やり流し込んだであろう。
Yeah, I do. Even if it was an emergency, no matter the fact that she'd kissed me, no way I'll ever forget that. I never thought you'd bring that up again. What about it?
あの時、ご主人と、深い接触をした時にだな。普通とは違う気配をご主人から感じると。
You mean, like Lena-san? She kept her fragment with her since she was a kid, so she grew more spiritually attuned, right?
もしかすると、それこそがご主人が特別な理由かもしれぬ。
Huh. Special? Is that why Murasame Maru chose me?
それだけではない。我が輩の体にも触れられる。ご主人がそれと気づかずに持っているのかも、と思ったのだが。
Sorry, but I can't think of anything. I can tell you for sure that I've got no heirlooms or anything I've carried on me since childhood. Besides, I'm not even living at home anymore. The only things I have on me are the spare clothes I brought with me. There's definitely no heirlooms in my luggage.
まあ、そうであろうな。
But I'll keep what you said in mind, Murasame-chan. If I remember anything like that, I'll let you know. Just as our conversation comes to a close, Hitachi-san runs in the living room.
リッチさん、村雨様、すぐにいらしてください。
Run inside and see Toмотaki-san standing in the middle of the room. She should be lying on her bed right now, shouldn't she? Medium in her hand is blinking brighter than before. Toмотaki-san?
予定通り、よりしろに動かされておるようだな。
Toмотaki-san's eyes are unfocused and she looks like she's daydreaming. But she doesn't appear sluggish, she's standing with her back straight.
これからどうしましょう。吉野様を観察でしょうか。そうなるな。だが、そう時間はかからぬようだぞ。
Toмотaki-san swivels her head and looks at me. But her eyes are still unfocused. She starts walking forward slowly, clearly not registering any of us.
後を追うぞ。
We trot Toмотaki-san into the mountains. She's still walking slowly like she was before, but her steps are sure.
どこに行くんでしょうか。
To wherever the next fragment is, I assume.
あまり気を抜くなよ、ご主人。吉野の頭には今、耳が生えておるのだから。
This isn't just because of the signals the medium's emitting.
そのせいで出ずっぱりになっておる。つまり、たたり神の兆しがわからぬということだ。
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Brace myself ready for anything. Continue following Toмотaki-san with a wary eye on our surroundings. After walking for some time, Toмотaki-san suddenly comes to a halt. Does this mean the fragment's somewhere around here? Murasame-chan, do you sense one?
すまぬ。よりしろの放つ信号が強くて、他の気配が拾えぬ。
I guess what we can all do now is wait and... Just then, Toмотaki-san holds up the medium. Glows brighter than ever before and then emits a luminous burst. A flash of light shakes me to my core. Chest heats up so much it hurts. What was that?
大きな気配が広がったな。それって、これから何か起きるってことですよね。
Probably. Murasame-chan.
うむ。
I unsheath Murasame Maru and it begins to glow. Same times of it triggered by the early flash, the bushes rustle all around us.
今、音がしましたよね。
I'll handle the vanguard. You watch Toмотaki-san's back.
はい、わかりました。
Step protectively in front of Toмотaki-san, who is still standing motionless. Second later, a cursed spirit appears in front of me. I warily. Doesn't look any different from the cursed spirits I've seen before. Does it mean the signal the medium sent out earlier didn't actually do anything? The moment I let my guard down, a tentacle lashes out toward me. Act on reflex and just parry it, or barely parry it with Murasame Maru. Sorry! Murasame-chan rebukes brings me back to my senses, and I focus on the enemy before me. Strikes again without delay. Dodge out of the way and leap forward. Using the shortest movements I can, I flick my wrist and feel the usual resistance as Murasame Maru bites into the spirit. His body cleaved in two, the cursed spirit vanishes in a puff of black mist. Is it over? Still warily, I carefully pick up the fragment. It looks just like all the others. Is Tomotaki-san acting differently?
今のところは特に何も。
Her eyes are still unfocused and her ears haven't vanished. The medium's still pulsating bright red, too. Was that flash from earlier just the medium's way of calling over the closest fragment?
今のところはそういう感じであるが。
Does that mean we're done for the day?
決めつけるのは早計だとは思うが、吉野に新たな変化も見当たらぬとなると。
Just as she says that, the nearby bushes rustle again.
ご主人、また気配が。
Right. Point Murasame Maru toward the source of the rustling. Past the tip of the blade, I see another cursed spirit. So there's more? No wonder Tomotaki-san's still in a trance. What the? Just me, or is this cursed spirit bigger than the others? Actually, it's more like there are two overlapping on top of each other. Murasame-chan, I'm not the only one who thinks that cursed spirit is huge, right?
いや、でかいというか、あれは。
Just then, what I thought was a huge cursed spirit splits into two. Yeah, there's two of them. Wait, there's two? This is the first. I may have been training with Grandpa for a while now, but only for one-on-one matches. Could I even take on two at once? Tomotaki-san's still unconscious, so I had to protect her, too. Two at once isn't going to be easy.
落ち着け、ご主人。よく見るのだ。あれは2体ではない。
What? No, I clearly see.
2体ではなく3体だ。
Shit, there's fucking more?
ハリチさん。
I know, we gotta retreat.
いえ、そうではなくて。
I don't like the sound of that. Why does it feel like I'm sensing even more?
こちらにもたたり神が。5体以上はおる。
What? You gotta be kidding me.
いかんぞ。気配がどんどん濃くなっておる。おそらくまだ増える。
Seriously, how many more?
この感じだと最低でも今の倍。
So at least a dozen. Twice as many.
ちなみにちょっと控えめに見積もっておるかも。下手するとそれ以上。
Does that mean we're about to get surrounded? Great. Run! The moment I turn on my heel, tentacles lash out from all sides. Shit, we need to get out of here fast. Grab Tomotaki-san and sprint as fast as my legs will take me.
ハリチさん、村雨丸は私が。
Thanks.
こっちだ、ご主人、マコ。
Murasame-chan leaves the katana and leads us to safety. We gotta put some distance between us and those cursed spirits. I'm trying my best to run full speed without tripping.
私、部屋で寝ていたはずなのに。どうして私はアリツさんに抱かれて。近いです。離れてください。
Stop struggling, I get why you're flustered, but now's not the time.
吉野様、非常事態ですから。
Tomotaki-san quickly catches on to the panic in our voices. Confused, she turns to look behind me.
なんだか森がいつもより暗いような。たたり神が7部に。 山が3部。
とにかく今は逃げますから、説明は後で。
でもこんなのどうやって。来てます。すぐそこまで来てますよ。
Oh yeah, Murasame-chan, do that thing you did a while ago when you blinded him one right now.
承知した。
Murasame-chan unleashes a blast of light that pushes back the encroaching darkness. Don't have time to look back and see if it worked. Right now I need to focus on putting as much distance between us and the cursed spirits as possible. Four of us desperately charge down a mountain slope. I think so. Oh, I'm not hurt at least.
ハリッツさん、大丈夫ですから、そろそろ下ろしてもらえますか？
Oh yeah, sorry.
いえ、助けていただいてありがとうございました。それよりも私が寝ている間に何があったんですか？
すまぬ。我が輩の考えが浅はかだったのだ。まさかここまでとは。眠った後すぐに吉野様はよりしろに動かされて山の中に来たんです。そしてひときわ大きな信号の波をよりしろが発した。
Only one cursed spirit came at first. We managed to beat it, but then...
その後わらわらと集まってきてな。かけらが反応を示せばと考えておったが甘かった。下手すると全てのかけらがたたり神となっておることも考えられる。
Everyone?
それであの数ですか。
But depending on how you look at it, this might be a good thing. All the fragments that turn to cursed spirits, that just means if we get through this wave, we'll be done.
ご主人、さすがにそれは前向きすぎではないか。いや、我が輩が言うのもあれだとは思うが、前向きというよりもむしろ軽い現実逃避のような気が。
でも間違いではないと思います。それに発生してしまった以上、このまま放置するわけにも。
Yeah, that's the biggest problem. As long as we have the medium with us, it's possible the cursed spirits will chase us as if we leave the mountainside. Meaning we don't want to fight, we'll be on the run all night. No way our stamina will hold out that long. Maybe if I imbued my body with divine power again.
それはダメだ。もうやらぬと言ったはずだぞ。
We're being overwhelmed.
せめてなんとか数を減らさないと。
でもどうやって？まさか真正面から挑むわけじゃありませんよね。
神力を散らして目くらましを行い、その隙に減らせるだけ減らす。
Is that the best plan we got? I tried racking my brains for a better idea. Fortunately, we're not being given much time to think. Pack of cursed spirits had caught up to us. Number in the double digits for sure. Situation would be comical if it weren't so grave. Let's go with Murasame-chan's plan. It's the best we got right now. Ready to flee at a moment's notice, we brace ourselves and face the army of cursed spirits. But they don't attack. They're staying right where they are, keeping a wary eye on us. A moment later, they vanish. Huh? Well, vanish isn't quite the right word. They melt into huge puddles of black sludge. Sludge mixes together, forming a single writhing mass. Then the mass reforms to something solid. Are you kidding me? That's a wolf. But it just got way more badass. Reformed to the shape of a black beast. Its large mouth, sharp claws, and forelegs are all distinct, and the thing that used to be a tentacle is now clearly a tail. Looks like a big dog, or more accurately, a wolf.
なんと合体までするんですか？
まさかこんなことが。
おそらくよりしろの一つになりたいという願いをより近くで受け止めたせいであろうが。
As if affirming Masame-chan's theory, the medium flickers again. Crimson light bleeds from the surface.
よもやこのような事態になろうとは。ですがこれはむしろチャンスなのでは？
チャンス
？10体以上いたたたり神が1体になったと考えれば手の打ちようがあるかもしれません。
Yeah, you're right. If this is now a one-on-one fight, I can make use of my training. And combining into a super spirit was a surprise for sure, but this might be a good thing. Alright. Raise Moto Maru and cautiously close the distance between us. Cursed Spirit doesn't move. Yeah, I can do this. The moment I take another step forward, I suddenly find myself in the air. Huh? I only hit, or it's only when I hit the ground that I realize I'm sent flying. As the impact pushes the air out of my lungs, but I still manage to roll away immediately. A second later, something hits the ground where I was that would have been enough to force to crush every bone in my body. Shit. Hurriedly get to my feet, a cold sweat pouring down my back.
ハリッツさん、大丈夫ですか？
Somehow, what the hell is that?
前足です。前足で吹き飛ばされて爪で引き裂こうとするように。
It's paw, so it's attacking with more than its tail now? Last attack was so fast I could barely see it. Figured combining would make it stronger, but this was too strong. Speed and attack power are on a whole nother level. Trying to actually follow its tail in my eyes is a recipe for disaster. Crispio growls and swings its tail in a threatening gesture. So it's evolved enough to have a voice. I wonder if one came out a complete medium, I'd even be able to speak human words. Do you think it'll calm down if we return to medium to it?
汚れをなんとかせぬ限り、返したよりしろも汚れに飲み込まれるだけだ。そうなれば、さらに強力なたたり神が生まれるぞ。
Even stronger, strong enough already. I want to run, but we can't afford to leave this thing alone. Calm down, it's not like I can actually see Grandpa's sword when I'm training with him either. Just relax. Yeah, its attacks have gotten much faster. But now that it's a proper shape, I can see its movements better, meaning Cursed Spirit makes a move, lowers its head in preparation for a charge. Get back! Lashes out multiple times with its tail. We leap out of the way just in time. It has toes now.
我が輩と同じだ。肉体があった頃の動きを忘れられておらんのだ。
Its attacks aren't as sharp as Grandpa's either. All it's doing is relying on speed and power. Get it now, so this is how you read your opponent. Once again lashes out with its tail. But now that I know what to expect, I'm able to dodge with ease. That's all it's got, and I think we can do it. I just need to get within range for Moto Maru.
触手のような尻尾の間合いと速度は脅威だ。最初はかわせても途中で潰される。
Yeah, if only we could do something about that tail.
わかりました。私が何とかします。
Then... Your spirit crawls, cuts through the air, and I instantly shrink back. Spirit takes advantage of that opening to close in on us. Shit, I can't stay here. Move, move, move. Quickly dash backwards, as does Tomatake-san. Tachi-san remains where she stands. Tachi-san drops into a stance, preparing to intercept the tail.
吉野様、尻尾が止まったら矛筋を。
Wait, this is what you meant by you handling it?
ダメ、やめて、
Tomatake-san screams, echoes through the night. Blacktail doesn't stop, slashes through the air, heading straight for Itachi-san's head. Still, Itachi-san doesn't move. Instead, she appears to take the attack straight on. Oh. Tail makes impact, resulting in a loud thud. Itachi-san bounces off the ground and goes flying. Whatever it is that's going through the air is too small to be Itachi-san. It didn't sound like a human body when it hit the ground. If that's not Itachi-san, then it's... a log? She used her substitution technique. Spirit's tail slants into the ground with more force than intended. Unarmed, Itachi-san leads forward and pins it to the ground with her kunai.
吉野様、尻尾、早く。
Tomatake-san runs toward the tail and slams her Suzu bell onto it. Black smoke rises from the cursed spirit's wounded tail, and the spirit screams in pain.
ご主人。
I'm already moving by the time Murasame-chan calls out. Cursed spirit turns to me, but his tail is still pinned down. At his range, there are only a few offensive options available to it. Either its claws or what it chooses to do instead, stretching as far forward as it can with his mouth open wide, exposing now as a row of razor-sharp fangs. Shit, June and Crunch! So it's a bite. I was able to read the movement as well. Twist to the side and slide forward. Cursed Spirit's inches from my face now. Too close for a proper kendo swing. But I don't need one. Thus Mosame forward, skewering the spirit through its windpipe. Cursed Spirit howls in pain. It's my only chance. In order to widen the wound, I push Mosame Maru even deeper in. Pain spills out of the gash that's below. I coach my arms and sats my strength as if trying to resist the purifying might of Mosame Maru's divine power. In that instant, a flood of thoughts surges in my mind. Fear, pain, and sadness of fear spirit felt to being used as a sacrifice. Hatred, malice, and regret used to invoke the curse. Anger, loneliness, and grief the medium felt it being shattered. Far more distinct than any of those is the voice blotting out my thoughts. Dark thoughts envelop my consciousness, trying to drag it under. I know how hard to struggle, the waves of hatred keep pushing me back down. Forgivable, unforgivable, unforgivable. Little, each and every one of you die. I hate you all. I won't let you live. Curse you and your descendants until the end of time. Shut up. Curse you, I curse you, I curse you, I curse you, I curse you. Get out of my head! Rest already, persistent son of a bitch! Shout to force the intruding thoughts and push Mosame Maru in as deep as I can go. Concentrated mash of Tane turns into a thick fog and is eventually blown away by the mountain breeze. Huh? By the time my vision clears, no trace of the cursed spirit remains. The massive black beast has been vanquished. Lying at my feet is a large chunk of the medium.
無事か、ご主人。
Yeah, I'm fine.
一瞬汚れに取り込まれるのではないかとヒヤヒヤしたぞ。
Honestly, me too.
これって終わったんですよね。
たたり神は霧になって消えました。いつも通りならこれでお祓いは終わったはずです。もう
無茶なことしないで。本当にびっくりして怖かったんだから。
吉野様、申し訳ありません。説明している時間がありませんでした。でも私も怪我をするつもりなんてありませんでしたよ。
Never thought you could use your ninja arts like that.
芸は身を助けるって本当ですね。
Yeah, I guess so.
実際今まで役に立ったことなんてありませんでしたから。
Managed to win this fight thanks to our combined efforts. It was only because Itachi-san stopped the tail for a few seconds that I could land the finishing blow.
それよりも村雨様、本当にもう終わったんでしょうか。先ほどまでの気配は消えておる。それにほれ、吉野の耳も。あ、確かに。
より白の赤い点滅も収まっていますね。
Toмотake-san, join this fragment to it.
はい。
Pick up the fallen medium chunk and hand it to Toмотake-san. This one was made from a dozen or so cursed spirits combined. In fact, it's twice as large as the piece we had. Toмотake-san brings the two pieces together slowly. Usually they start trembling them with a flash of light. They... Whoa. Huh? What?